Well, today, Bronxites and those from nearby boroughs hopped on their bikes today to get the wheels turning in more than one way, encouraging more women to bike ride and improving the cycling infrastructure in the Bronx. Well, News 12's Julio Avila went along and tells us more.
When you're in a car, you're stuck in traffic, it's very stressful, but when you're out on a bike, you get to breathe the fresh air, you get to say hi to your friends.
But for Lucia Deng, there was a time when she felt discouraged. She tells us there was a point where she didn't see a lot of female cyclists.
You definitely sometimes feel like, you're badass out there because you're one of few women riding. The more women are out there and the more safe infrastructure that we provide, the more women and girls will join in.
That's why she, with other women and cyclists, came together at Joyce Kilmer Park for this women's bike ride to encourage other women cyclists and show they're not alone. The ride was set up by Transportation Alternatives, an organization that pushes for cycling and public transit in New York City. They say just 1/3 of cyclists in the city are female.
So when women are riding along the road, the fear of getting hit by a car or being harassed by somebody is really high, and that deters women from riding.
And that's the other reason they rode, to shed light on the lack of cycling infrastructure.
The Bronx has the least amount of bicycle infrastructure investment in the whole city. Only 5% of bike infrastructure citywide is in the Bronx.
They lined up on Grand Concourse and rode off after 1:30 towards the finish line at Starlight Park. Now, the Department of Transportation is planning roughly 26 bicycling projects throughout the city. 8 of them are right here in the Bronx. Yeah! At Starlight Park, Julio Avila, News 12.